oja, fire, oja. And then we finish praying. You go out there, you look at him, we're going to chill you. After praying. I'm telling you. I said the main reason why most people go to hell is not because they fornicated. It's not because they drank or they drink. I'm not saying go and drink. So number one, he said if you are speaking in tongues of angels and tongues of men, and you do not have charity, which is love, you have become as a sounding brass or a tickling cymbal over locally. The next thing, and though I have the gifts of prophecy and understand all mysteries. So watch this, watch it. You can sit in church and speak in tongues and you are not yet accepted by God. You can sit in church and prophesy and you are not yet accepted by God. Among men of God, most are not accepted. That is why the Bible said in that day he will look at many and they will say to him on the day of judgment, he said, Lord, have you forgotten me? I am His Excellency Reverend Bishop Apostle Prophet 1. I am this. I am the major prophet and I am the evangelist. He said, I heal the sick in your name, to a point where people will raise the dead. That the Bible said, he said, I will raise the dead. He said to many who said to him, I raise the dead in your name. I heal the sick in your name. I cast out devils in your name. And these are the works he's talking about. We do all these. And then at the end of the day, he'll look at them and said, depart from me, I don't know you. Doesn't mean that you give to in church and God don't know you. When we say we want to buy this, we want to do, you get up and come, and God still doesn't know you. He said he will say to them that depart from me, I don't know you, you workers of iniquity. Be careful if you say you are serving God, because most of us, for 10 years, we have wasted it in the church. We think we are serving God. No, we have wasted it. Even we, the pastors, some, for all these years in ministry, they have wasted it because they are against another pastor. Am I preaching? And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries, things that is beyond human understanding, you understand all. Knowledge, you understand all mysteries and all knowledge. And though I have all faith, so faith doesn't guarantee your connection with God. I have all faith so that I could remove mountains. Power demonstration. And I have not charity, I have no love. I am nothing. So what will make you before God is the love in your heart. How will you remain loyal to a leader? You must first love the leader. Then what is love? Go to the next verse. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, I give all my goods to the poor. And though I have given my body to be burned and have not charity, so I can even sacrifice my body, doesn't mean I love. The kind of love I'm talking about is a pure love. I'm not talking about the love when you are going up and down with the person, and when the person you are going up and down, you can, it shall be well, and then within you is another story. You are happy for what he's going through. That is not the love I'm talking about. I'm talking about the God kind of love, the unconditional love, the love that if you open up the person's heart, it will still be pure and clean. I'm not talking about the facial love. And I'm not talking about the love between a man and a woman. said, if I bend my body and have not charity, it profited me nothing. Charity, now what is love? Which is charity. So anywhere you see charity, put love. Love suffereth long. Long. When I see wives who come and stand in front of the altar, and husbands who come and stand in front of the altar, for better, for worse, for many, for richer and poorer, for many, sickness and in health, till death do us part. And then when they start after the altar, the devil is standing outside, listening. Look at them. Look at what they are saying. Till death do us part. Okay, we'll see about that. When they finish and they go, the devil will touch certain points, small, just small, to see if death will put you apart. The day the man will lose his job, for 2 years, no job. He wake up in the morning, doesn't have what to give. You are useless. Lazy man. Look at you. But didn't you say for poorer, for richer? You forgotten that one? Lazy man. In sickness and in health, you forgotten that one. Your colleagues are here, working, feeding their family. Look at you. We wake up in the morning, we don't even know our faith. Lazy man. I am going. Go and look, I can't see near my tenay. That kind of love is not what I'm talking about. Am I teaching? It's a love suffereth long. It doesn't give up easily. Things become tough. A woman gives up on the husband, left the husband. A man gives up. No, that is not what I'm talking about. It's that this kind of love is suffereth long. It stands with you, irrespective of the conditions, in the good times and in the bad times. It says suffer long, and it's kind. It is kind. Love envieth not. No envy. If your neighbor have it, you are happy. So you cannot be loyal to your pastor unless you first love him. Now, if you don't take care, if you see, you can sit in church and envy your pastor. I'm telling you, people can envy their pastor. Yeah. They can envy their pastor's car, envy their pastor's shoe, envy their pastor's hairstyle. Bon ya kweko. Go here, kaku. Amen. No, I'm teaching. Today, even among pastors, we can't trust each other. Also, you are a pastor, right? I bet you are a pastor. Bet you are a pastor. Oh, you are not the guy. There's this pastor who came to me last Thursday. It looks like you, pa. If you know what another pastor did to him. A pastor. One day when I was lying down and the Lord showed me a vision, somebody that I grew up with, he's also a pastor. When the Lord showed me a vision, and 3 of them were sitting in his house. And even the previous day I was with him, and he was talking to me about children's school fees, and I gave him they go and pay for your children's school fees. And I came home, and then I was lying down, and then the next day I was lying down, the Lord showed me a vision of this same pastor and other 3 pastors, the way they were gossiping about me. Hey, how I'm using juju, how I've done blood money. I'm done blood money now, I'm sitting under this partnership with this host. If I have done blood money, what will you say about Dr. Menson Tabe? With all their riches. Look at how Pastor Kuti is cleaning his face. Go and see it in Action Chapel. A condition is blowing everywhere. Even them, you didn't say they have done blood money. And then they were thinking of how to invite me and poison me. Okay, A. And you'll be shocked. When I got up, my phone has rang and it was that pastor. I intentionally called his phone. I said, oh, I saw your missed call. Oh, Bishop, about principle. Bishop, man of God, anointed man. I said, thank you. Oh, we just thinking if we can meet together, we want to have some nice time. Oh, good old days. God has lifted you today. Don't abandon us. We want to have some nice time. So we are thinking if we can come together, we'll meet here, take some drinks. And when they said take some drinks, then I remembered my dream. I said, okay, drinks and dream. Okay, there's some connection. And I started telling him. I said, yesterday, you were sitting with this guy, and you, three of you, you are wearing this, the other one is wearing this, the other one is wearing this, and you were discussing this and that and that. He dropped the phone. Since then till now, 5 years ago, he's not been able to get closer to me. Me too, I will not get closer to you. No. Amen. So even among pastors, it is some way. You are afraid. And that is where the world has got into. The Bible said, in the last day, wickedness will abound. And the love of God in many was what? Cold. It become like wax, candle. He said, if I do what? Charity suffereth long. It doesn't give up on people easily. You don't give up on people you love. And is kind. Charity envieth not. But if you come to the church today, the enviness, some of the enviness, if you ask the reason, there's no reason. He just doesn't like you, just envy you. Because maybe you are successful small. You see, there are some people, there's a spirit on them, like they call it charisma. Anywhere they go, people love them. And when everybody love them, and you are not like that, don't be envious. Get connected. Amen. Am I preaching well? So, we sit in the church, and most of us, even our offerings are not accepted by God, because when we lay it down, it's a first lay it on the altar. Go back and make peace. Why do you hate him? Why don't you like him, Kra? I just don't like him. No cause, no reason. It's a charity envieth not. Charity what? Vaunteth not itself. It means no pride. It's not puffed up. There's no pride in charity. Love. The next one. Doth not behave itself unseemingly. Seeketh not her own. Is not easily provoked. Thinketh no evil. Love doesn't think evil. Rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth. Beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Love never faileth. But whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Prophecies shall fail. The Bible says 3 things abideth: faith, hope, and above all, love. But he said love is the greatest of all. Now, most of the pastors that are operating in that realm are the ones that are really breaking through in miracles. When you look at people like the Pastor Chris, they are operating in the realm of love. Look at the people like the they are operating in the realm of love. Am I preaching? It said, where there is prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. There will be times you can't speak tongues again. If you are lying in Kolebu, or you are dead and lying down, can you speak tongues? No. The day a dead person will speak tongues, everybody will run away from the hospital. Are you here with me? Whether there be tongues, they shall fail, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, the things you have learned, there will be a time you can't remember them again. Everything will be gone. Everything. Sometimes even old age will take everything away. You can't remember anything again. Amen. Knowledge, it shall vanish away. Knowledge shall vanish. For we know in part and we prophesy in part. Am I preaching to somebody? Are you blessed? We know in part and we do what? We prophesy in part. First, okay, John chapter 21. John 21, verse 15. So how can you remain loyal to your pastor? Except you what? Oh, church. Except you what? John 21. John 21. Are you there? John chapter 21, verse 15. So when they had dined, that means when they have eaten, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than this? Do you love me more than the food? Are you here? Do you love me? Do you love me than this? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. You know. God, Jesus, you know I love you. You can't ask me this. I love you very much. I've been with you. I love you. You know it. So when he answered, he said unto him, Yea, Lord, yes, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my lambs. If you love me, feed my lambs. Now, what the difference here? The first one, Jesus said, if you love me, Peter, feed my lambs. The second one, he said, if you love me, feed my sheep. The lamb are the baby sheep. Then feed them till they become mature. And keep feeding them. Am I teaching somebody? Okay. He said, Peter, if you love me, feed. Verse 15. Feed. He said unto him, feed my lambs. The next one. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my sheep. If you were the one, Pastor Goswell, how will you feel? You have known me and you have been with me like almost 15 years, if not more. And then I ask you, are you sure you love me? So, Papa, you are the prophet. Normally that is what they will say. People will say, oh, you are the prophet. You can tell. Yeah, just go into the spirit. It's not spiritual. I'm asking you physical questions. Am I preaching? Then, Pastor God will ask you again right there. Are you sure? Are you really sure you love me? The second time, say, oh, Papa, is anything the problem? Then the third time, are you sure? By all means, you will think in a certain direction. Am I speaking well? Now, this is what Jesus said to Peter. The first time he said, do you love me? Peter, he said, yes. You know I love you. He said, then feed my lambs. Then the second time again, right there, do you love me, Peter? He said, you know I love you. Then feed my sheep. Then the third time, Peter got offended. He said to him again, he said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Do you love me? Peter was grieved. What is this one talking about? Why? What have I done? What offense have I committed for him to be doubting my love for him? Hallelujah. Do you love me again? Then he was angry, he was grieved. Then he looked at Jesus. He said, why are you doing this to me? Why is it that among all the disciples, I'm the only one you are asking this for? The Bible said he was grieved. Very grievous, very angry. Hurt. He was hurt. He said, Jesus, why? Then he said again, feed my sheep. For 3 times. So I want to be sure. Because you are going to be the rock on which I'll build a church. I will build a church on you. And I want to be sure of your love for me. Because if you really love me, then I can be sure that you'll be loyal. Loyalty. Our leaders and most of our ministers can never be faithful to our country unless they first love the country. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. They will come and hold Bible and swear and say things. When they put the Bible down, they sit on that chair. Something enter into them. They do the opposite. Are you here with me? People are not even afraid of the Bible anymore. Please, wait, Pastor Kotia. People are not afraid of the Bible anymore. Are you here with me? They can swear with the Bible when they know they are lying. Go to the court. Robber will hold the Bible and swear. Everything I'm saying here is the truth. He's holding the Bible, swearing an oath. Nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me God. So help me God. God should help the armed robber. Do you think if they put Agbala with the face with blood over here and goat's blood with hair, with feathers all over, and the fetish priest is sitting down with college pen in the court, and they tell them swear before this, before they move them to the place, I'm guilty, I'm guilty, I'm guilty. But they think God doesn't punish, so they can still hold the Bible and swear. One day a man did something, and the people got angry and they came to him. It was before this altar. We were not having church. Let's go. And he brought them before the altar. Nobody was here. It's not church. They came to report to him. And he came to swear, holding, come me, enough me. Before the altar. Not long ago, where he is now, the position in which he is now, is close to the grave. Before the altar. Amen. You see, anytime you come before God's altar, don't play with it. I pity those of us that will come and pledge and vow 10,000 Ghana cedis. Who can come and pledge? Okay, I can have 500. Prof. Ba. Me am 1,000. You am 1,000. 10,000. One day when we are having a program at National Theatre, sometimes, let me tell you something, church members. Some of you, when you are seeing people coming to pledge, then you take pen and paper. Some of you on your phone, you'll be calculating. 1,000 cedis. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I mean 10. When a prof, I mean 10,000, 100 million. Okay. 50, 500. Calculate. I'm on 9. Hey. Offering. I don't have film. Let me tell you the truth. Those people who come and stand here and pledge, some are very faithful. Some are very faithful. But some, I can tell you that there are people who have come to stand or gone to churches, stand before the altar 10 times, they have not redeemed one. They are going to pledge. 10 times. They have not redeemed even one. Are you here with me? National Theatre. Ask the pastors. We were all encouraged. Afterwards, we were discouraged. I want to build church. People were hungry. Some people were very loyal, faithful. They brought it. Some, one man, Dr. Something. So what? It's for God. And he gave testimonies about what God has used me to do for his daughter. He was talking about it to the point he was even talking about the things I wear. He has problem with everything, and he's sitting under me. And anytime he comes to my house and take money, when he leaves my house, no, he's going to plan how to break me down, how to destroy, how to finish me, how to end my. He said, "I will destroy him." He opened his mouth. Yeah. And he was going from place to place, seeking information, trying to do everything possible. He opened it. He tried to contact Pastor Enoch. He wants to pollute the pastors that he can get them, but thank God he couldn't get any of them. Want to pollute, trying to gather information. Hey, I said, hey, you just came. I received you. I gave you everything. I was a blessing to you. You want to pay me back this way? Hey. And he's not a fetish priest. He's a pastor. Amen. He's a pastor. You think when you go through all these things, you trust people again? Yeah. Am I preaching? So we are talking about love. You cannot remain loyal. Jesus asked Peter 3 times. He said, "Do you love me?" Peter said, "Yes, I love you. You know I love you." Jesus said, "Peter, are you sure you love me?" The second, you know, he said, "Jesus, I love you. You know." But you see, I didn't understand Jesus because you know that Peter left all his profession. He left his fishing company. He left everything to follow you. He left his wife. One day, Peter asked Jesus a question. We have left everything. We've left our families. We've left everything. We've left our sheep. He said, when you look at Jesus, Peter said, "Jesus, I will die with you. I will die for you." And then where you go? He said, Peter, Peter. Before the cock will crow for how many times? 3 times. Kokioko. Once, you will deny me 3 times. Are you here with me? So you cannot remain loyal to your pastor unless you first loved your pastor. Love precedes loyalty. Nobody can be loyal without first loving. For God so loved the world, he loved. That is the reason why he gave his only son. Because he loved. Hallelujah. How many of you are getting the whole picture? So the 3rd time he said unto him, the 3rd time, "Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Do you love me?" Peter, "My sheep. Feed my sheep. Feed my sheep." I hope you understand what love is now. So how many of you here are liars? Lift your hands. Oh, thank you. God bless you. You are a honest person. This means those of you that say you are not liar, even that one is because you know deep down in your heart that the person sitting in that corner, you are not talking, you are angry, you hate the person, you have something in you. How many of you are liars? Thank you. You are honest. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Where's your husband? He's gone to abroad. Come. Are you the twins? You remember when the first day they came here, I prophesied to the young man and this man. They said they do dancing, culture. And I even mentioned, were you the one I mentioned your name? Who? Your twin sister. Where is she? twin sister. You should have also removed the thing. Remove that thing. Let me see. Hurry up, hurry up. Loyalty. Loyalty is very instruction. Don't try it, can't worry. And what not good. So they are twins, they look alike. Hallelujah. Don't sit down. I didn't say you should sit down. Sweetheart. Is that your real face now? Now this is your real head. Okay. So that is this one's husband rather. It's you. So this is his in-law. Sister-in-law. Where I say, which country? Turkey. To go and dance. Do that. But you see, I prophesied, I gave that prophecy here. Wow, one Friday, okay, right? It's less than 2 months now. What will happen as you are here now? Did I pray for you? I didn't pray. I just look at her face, smile. I said, go, she'll be well. She believed that statement. Some of us, we want to see, if Prof doesn't do that one, that the thing will not happen. Your faith must work. Amen. And the moment they gave the woman the water to drink, no, they didn't give her the water. You said, you just told her that, you told them that your prophet said, it is well. She'll be fine. And then it became what? The thing became more critical. That she didn't respond. She was like dead. So